Alright, hey boys and girls, welcome to exlsite.com. My name is David and we're going to be talking about 7 simple steps to increase your vocabulary. Now the first thing you need to do is develop the right mindset. This is important. Before you even begin, you need to believe in yourself. If you don't, you're going to end up sabotaging your success. You've heard the saying, if you think you can, you are right. And the opposite's true. If you think you can't, you are right. But the fact is, you can learn a new language. You've already learned to speak your mother tongue, so that proves that you have all the abilities that you need to learn a second, a third, a fourth, and as many other languages as you want. The next thing you need to do, step 2, is set clear, concrete goals. Okay, you need to understand why you want to learn the language. You need to write down your ultimate, your final objective, what you're setting out to accomplish. And by writing it down, you are putting it on paper. You are declaring to yourself that you are going to accomplish this, and also set a time frame. By when do you want to accomplish this? Otherwise, it's just a wish, something that you're thinking about, but it's not a goal until you set and define a time frame for it. Step number 3 is create an action plan to achieve your ultimate objective, to reach your goal. So list out what you need to do to make that happen. There's several ways to do this. There's one very useful technique called a backward plan, where you start with your ultimate objective in mind and think about each step that you'll need to take before that happens. So plan out each step of the process, and then when you've completed your list out of that list of action steps that you need to take, you can set your milestones, set your short, mid, and long-term goals. Then also learn some learning strategies. There's some very good strategies as the association and visualization method, where you basically substitute words for each sound of the new word that you're learning. You create vivid mental images so that you can associate the images together and recall the new words that you're learning, as in the keyword method. There are several, the link method, the peg method, but the keyword method is very useful for learning words in a new language. You can find out more about that at memoryimprovementtips.com. After that, then you can also implement tactics to make sure you're reaching your goals. Observe other students, other language mavens. Find out what they're doing to learn new vocabulary words. Test out the different methods that you see and hear about. Try out these different ideas. Find out what works for you. There's lots and lots of ways to learn a new language. There's over 90 that we have listed out, but there's probably even more. And obviously you won't be able to do them all, but test them, see which ones work best to help you reach your language learning goals and reaching specifically your vocabulary goals, and then apply those on a consistent basis. Once you do that, then develop a routine. Begin to create positive habits. If you do something once or twice, it's just something that you do, but then as you do it over and over, it becomes a positive habit, and you begin to do it almost automatically without thinking about it. So begin to set aside specific times to study, whether it's in the morning or at night or during your lunch break, whenever it's best for you, but set aside a specific time to study and implement these strategies and tactics to reach your vocabulary goals. Review your goals often, and then from your goals, then go ahead and create your target list of things that you need to do that day to make it happen, what you need to study, what you need to review. And also, celebrate your victories. When you hit your goals, celebrate. You can throw yourself a party, pat yourself on the back, then go ahead and review and evaluate, see what you did that worked, what you did that wasn't so great, and then go ahead and set new goals and targets for yourself so that you can develop to the next step in your language learning. We've set up a quick vocabulary survey to find out what your difficulties are, what you need to do to improve your vocabulary, and what your biggest obstacles are so that we can help you. So if you go to exlsite.com/VSW, you can take that quick 2-question survey. That would really help us out. We appreciate it so that we can help you better. If you'd like more vocabulary tips, or would like to share with you my #1 secret for improving vocabulary to answer your vocabulary questions from the survey, I've got a series of about 52 videos outlined that I'd like to record. But I want to get the most important information in your hands as fast as possible. So in the meantime, we'll be doing some live webcasts as well. So if you'd like more information about that, go ahead and go to exlsite.com/vocab. So my name's David. There's my contact information. If you'd like to get in touch with us, we'd be glad to hear from you. God bless you. Have a great day, and bye-bye.